Hello students, welcome to my channel SGT classes. Now we are going to solve the practice set 5.3 from your fifth lesson expansion of formulas. Okay students, so now we are going to use the next formula in the practice set 5.3, that is nothing but a minus b bracket cube, a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay students, and in this practice set there are total two problems. First is what expand and second is what simplify. So first we will start from the expand, and there will be the first problem that is like this. See students, 2m minus 5 and bracket cube, we have to use that formula. Which formula students? A minus b cube is equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay students, so let's start. See students, use the same formula. A cube means what student? 2m cube is there minus 3 into a square means what student? 3m square is there students, and into b means what student? 5 is there, plus sign is there, so plus 3 into a means what student? 2m is there, into b square means what student? 5 square is there, and minus b cube is what students? B cube is nothing but 5 cube is there. Okay students, so now use this formula and solve this. So what is the 2 cube of 2 is 8 m cube, so minus 3 into 3 square is 9 m square into 5 plus 3 into 2 is 6m into 5 square is 25 minus 5 cube is 125. Okay students, so now see students, 8m cube is first, minus 3 into 9 27 m square into 5 plus 6 into 25, it is 1 and 50 em. Okay students, minus 125. Okay students, so 8m cube is first. Now 7 5s are 35, 5 will be there, 3 is remaining, 2 5s are 10 and 3 135 m square. Okay student, plus 150 em minus 125. Okay students, so this is nothing but the expansion of this given number by using the formula a minus b bracket cube is equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay students, so if you use this formula exactly for the given problem, then you will get the solution like this. Just you have to do the multiplication and finally you will obtain your solution. Okay students, so in this way we can solve these problems very easily, and this is the first problem from practice set 5.3. Now we are going to solve the second problem. Okay students, see this is our second problem from practice set 5.3, 4 minus p and bracket cube. Okay students, so now we use the same formula. A cube means first 4 cube is there, minus 3 means a cube means 4 square is there, a square means 4 square into b is what? P is there, plus 3. Okay student, a means 4 and b means p square, and minus p cube is there. Okay students, so this is nothing but the expansion of given number. Now 4 cube is what? 4 4s are 64, 4 4s are 16 and 16 4s are 64, 64 minus, okay, 3 into 4 square is what? 16 into p. Okay student, plus 3 into 4 12 and p square 12 p square minus p cube is there. Okay students, so now see students, here 64 is 64 minus 3 6 means 48 p and plus 12 p square and minus p cube. Okay students, this is very easy students. If the problem is very small and the values are very small, then it is very easy to do the calculation of the particular values and do the multiplication of that particular values. Okay students, so in this way, first of all, expand the formula, expand the problem according to the formula, then find out the squares and then do the multiplication, you will get your final solution. Okay students, so see here again students, like this, and you will obtain your final solution. 64 minus 48p plus 12p square minus p cube is the last solution or expansion of the given problem 4 minus p bracket cube. Okay students, So this is our second problem. Now we are going to solve the third problem of the practice set 5.3. Okay students, see this is our third problem. Okay students, see this is our third problem. 7x minus 9y and bracket cube is there. Okay students, so again we are going to use the same formula. A cube means what students? 7x cube is there, minus 3 means what? 3 is there, and minus 3a square is what? 7x square into b is what student? 9y. Okay student, plus sign is there, 3a is what? 7x, and b square is what? 9y square is there, and minus b cube is what student? 9y cube. Okay, 9 and y cube is there. Okay students, so first of all expand the given number like this. Okay students, so 7 cube you know that 343, and x cube is x cube, minus 3 7 square is what? 49. Okay student, into x square and into 9y. Okay students, plus 3 into 7, it is nothing but 21x. 9 square you know that 81, and y square is y square, minus, okay, 9 cube. What is 9 cube? 9 nines are 81, and 81 into 9, what will be the students? So 9 ones are 9 and 72. Okay, see, 9 ones are 9. Okay students, and then 9 eights are, what is student? 9 eights are 72. Okay, so 729, and the y cube is what students? Y cube is y cube. Okay students, so in this way first of all expand the given number. Okay student, now we are going to find out the final solution. 343x cube minus 3 into 9 27, y into 49x square, plus 81 and 21. Okay student, 81 into 21, 1 and 8, 0 is there, 2 and 16, so 1071. Okay, what is students? 1701 xy square. Okay student, minus 2, 729 y cube. Okay students, so like this we will do the calculation. Okay students, see here. So now see students, we have to do the calculation of these two numbers. Okay, 49 into 27. 9 sevens are 63, 3 is there, 6 remaining, 7 fours are 28, and this 6 34 is there. 2 nines are 18 are 8, carry 1 4, 2 are 8 and 1 9. Okay student, 3, then 2 carry 1 here. Okay student, 13. So 13 23. Okay student, 13 23. So what will be the answer students? Therefore 343x cube minus 1323x square y plus 1701 x and y square minus 729y. Okay students, so in this way you can expand the given number using this formula and do the proper calculation. Okay students, see here, do the proper calculation and you will get your final solution. Okay students, so this is very easy, but you should know the calculation. You should know how to find out the squares of the numbers, how to find out the cubes of the numbers. If we multiply same number 3 times, we will get cube. If you multiply same number 2 times, we will get square. And there is the cross multiplication of numbers, okay, with one another. If you do the proper multiplication, you will get your proper solution. Okay students, so this is nothing but the final solution of your problem number 3. Okay students, so now we are going to solve the fourth problem of practice set 5.3. Okay students, see this is our fourth problem from practice set 5.3, that is nothing but 58 cube. We have to find out the cube of 58. Okay students, so first write the 58 is nothing but 50 plus 8 and bracket cube, and then use the formula. Okay students, then use the formula. See student, but in this case we have to use which formula? A minus b cube, but you can use this formula also because this formula is applicable here. Okay students, so you can use this formula, a plus b cube. Okay students, a plus b cube, then here will be plus and here will be also plus. Okay students, either use this formula by this way or you can write this by the same method. Okay students, minus sign will be here, here will be the minus sign, and finally here will be the minus sign. Or you can write this like this, 60 minus 2. Okay students, 60 minus 2 and bracket cube. Okay students, so we are going to use this formula now. See, the same formula is there. A cube is what students? 60's cube. Okay students, minus 3a square means 60 square is there, into b is what student? 2 is there, and then plus 3 into a is 60 and b is 2 square. Okay students, and minus b cube is nothing but 2 is there and 2's cube is there. Okay students, so this is nothing but the expansion of the given number in the form of a minus b bracket cube. Okay students, so now solve this. What is the cube of 6? 6 is the 36, and 36 into 6, 6 is the 36. This is 216. Okay, 216. Okay students, and how many zeros are there student? 3 zeros. So take 3 zeros, minus 3 into 36 and 2 zeros are there into 2, plus 3 into 6, it is 18, 180 into 4 minus 2's cube is what student? 8. Okay students, so first of all expand the given number like this. Okay student, then 216,000. Okay, minus you 3 into 2 6 into 3 600 plus 180 into 4. Okay student, 180 into 4. See, 8 4s are 32s are 2, remaining 3 is there, 4 1s are 4 and it is 7. Okay, so this is nothing but 720. Okay students, 720 minus 8. Again I am doing 8 3s are 32s are 2, 3 is remaining, 4 1s are 4 and 7. You can write like this, minus 8. Okay students, so now finally 21600 minus 3, 6 6 are 36. What is remaining? 3 and 6 3s are 18 means 210. Okay students, so this is nothing but 720 minus 8. First of all you add these two. Okay students, so what will be the addition of these two? This and this. This is the addition. So what is that? 216 and this 720. Okay, minus, you can add this, so you will get 21608. Okay, now do the subtraction. See students, 216,720, you have to subtract minus 21608. Okay students, so like 8 minus 10 minus 8, you will get 2. So 2 minus 1, 7 minus 6, 1, 6 minus 1, 5, and now 11 minus 2, 9 will be there and 1 will be there. So 195,112. Okay, so students, so this is our final solution. One thing remember, that student, minus minus will be plus and there will be minus sign, and plus always plus. So do the addition of first these two and then these two and then subtract second from the first. Okay students, so in this way, you know, the subtraction is very easy and you can do that subtraction very easily. Okay students, so this is our nothing but the final solution for the given number in the format of a minus b bracket cube. Use that formula here and you will get your final solution. It is very easy students, so do the calculation, you will get solution. So this is fourth problem of our practice set 5.3. now we are going to solve the next problem. Okay students, see, this is our fifth problem of practice set 5.3. In the first question, expand. Okay students, 198 cube. Okay student, we can write that 198 is like this, 200 and minus 2 and bracket cube. Now we have to expand the number according to the formula. So what is the formula? A cube is what? 200 cube is there, minus 3 means 3, a means 200 square is there, into b means what student? 2 is there, plus 3 into a means 200 and b means what student? 2 square is there, and again minus b cube is what students? 2 cube is there. Okay students, so this is nothing but the expansion. Use the formula, put the perfect numbers at the perfect place and just expand the given number and then find the solution. So you know that what is the cube of 2? It is 8. So how many zeros? 2 zeros. So repeat that zeros 3 times. Okay, 2 0, 2 0 and 2 0. Okay, cube is nothing but the repetition of the number of zeros 3 times. Okay, 2 0, 2 0, 2 0. Okay, 0 0 0 0. Okay, like this. So now see student, 3, what is the square of 2 is 4, and our square is there, that's why repeat 0 4 times, into 2 is there, plus 3 into 2 6, and 0 into 4, 2 square is 4, minus 8. Okay students, so this is the expansion. So 8 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay students, so 2 into 3 6 6 into 4 minus 24. Okay student, 12 and 12 2s are 14. And how many zeros students? 4 zeros, plus 600 and into 4, it is what? 2 4, 2 zeros minus 8. Okay students, so first you will get the number like this. You have to add these two numbers. Okay students, so there will how many numbers? 4 digits. So add from this place. So 800 and the number as it is 2400. Okay students, and you have to add this minus 2 4 0 0 0 and 8. Now do the subtraction. Okay students, now do the subtraction. You will do the subtraction like this: 8002400. Then minus how many digits are there? 2 2 2 means 6 digits. So start from this: 2 4 0 0 0 and 8. Okay students, minus 10 minus 8, it will be 2, carry 1, then 10 minus 1, it is 9, carry 1, then 4 minus 1 3, 2 minus 0 is 2, and again 10 minus 4, it is 6, carry 1 here, 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. So 7 7 6 2 3 9 2. Okay students, so this is nothing but your solution. Okay students, so this is nothing but your solution. Do the calculation perfectly, you will get your solution. Okay students, don't take tension of the zeros. Okay student, whenever there is cube, you have to repeat the zeros 3 times. Whenever there is square, you have to repeat the zeros 2 times. Okay students, so in this way you can do easily the calculation. Final solution will be 7762,392. Okay student, this is nothing but 77 lakhs 62,392. Okay student, 77 lakhs 62,392. Okay student, this is the fifth problem. Problems are very easy. You have to just apply the formula and you have to solve the problem. Okay student, now we are going to solve the next problem of this practice set 5.3. Okay students, see, this is our sixth problem of practice set 5.3. Expand. Okay students, the problem is like this: 2p plus 1 upon 2p bracket cube is there. Okay students, 2p plus 1 upon 2p bracket cube. Okay students, what is the problem? 2p plus, no student, there is minus, 2p minus 1 upon 2p bracket cube is there. So use the formula students, same formula. So first number's cube, so 2p's cube is there, minus 3, and first number square, 2p square into third number, that is 1 upon 2p, plus 3 is there student, 3, then first number 2p is there, and then second number square is it is 1 upon 2p square, and minus then second number's cube, 1 upon 2p's cube is there. Okay students, so this is the expansion of the given number in the format of a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay students, let's start. Let's solve this problem. Okay student, 2's cube is what? 8, and p cube is p cube minus, okay student, what is 3 is 3, 2 square is 4, and p square is p square into 1 upon 2p plus 3 into 2p into 1 upon 4p square minus 1 upon 8p cube. Okay students, so see what is the common. P is common, so p get cancelled. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now here is also p is common, so p square and p get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. Okay students, so what is remaining now student? 8p cube is there, minus 3, and this is 2, and p, so minus 3 and this is 2 means what, 2 and p, okay student, plus 3 into students, okay, what is there into what student, 1 upon 2p is there, and minus 1 8p cube, okay students. So now 8p cube is there, minus 6p plus 3 upon 2p and minus 1 upon 8p cube, okay students. So this is nothing but the final solution of the given problem, okay student. First upon this problem you have to expand in the form of this formula, and then you have to do the correct procedure on this problem, do the correct calculation, correct multiplication, correct division, and finally you can obtain the solution, okay students. So this is very easy student, just use the formula, put the values, find out the squares, and just do the multiplication and division, and finally you get your solution, okay students. So now we are going to solve the next problem of practice set 5.3. Okay students, see this is our seventh problem, okay student, this is our seventh problem. 1 minus 1 upon a cube is there, okay students, and now we have to solve this problem by using formula a minus b bracket cube, okay. So use the formula, first a cube is there, minus 3 1 square is there, into second number 1 upon a is there, plus 3 is there, first number is 1 and second number square 1 upon a square is there, and minus second number's cube 1 upon a cube is there, okay students. So now see, this is nothing but the expansion of given number in the form of formula. Now use a cube is always 1, minus 3 and 1 is 1 square is always 1, so 3 into a is what, 1 upon a, plus 3 and a square is always square, a square, okay students. So what is there, 3 upon a square will be there, and minus 1 upon a cube will be there, okay students. So this is the solution, okay students. Do the calculation, you get this solution, okay. 1 minus 3 upon a plus 3 upon a square minus 1 upon a cube, okay students. Very easy. If this type of problem is there, you can easily solve this problem with 1 or 2 steps only, okay students. And now we are going to solve the next problem of your practice set 5.3. Okay students, see, this is the 8th and the last problem of the expand, means question number 1 of practice set 5.3, okay student. X upon 3 minus 3 upon x bracket cube, okay. We have to expand this number in the form of given formula, okay student. So let's start. So x upon 3 cube is there, minus 3 first number square is x upon 3 square is there, into second number that is 3 upon x, plus 3 is there, and then first number x upon 3, then second number square that is 3 upon x square is there, and minus second number's cube that is 3 upon x cube is there, okay students. So this is the expansion. So x cube is x cube, 3 cube is 27, minus 3 into what is student, x square is x square, 3 square is 9 into 3 upon x, plus, okay, 3 into x, it is nothing but 3 into x upon 3, 3 square is 9, x square is x square, minus 3 square, 3 cube is 27, and x cube is x cube, okay students. So what is the common in this? 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9, x square and x get cancelled. Now 3 ones are 3 and 3 ones are 3s get cancelled to each other, x square and x get cancelled to each other. So now what is the remaining solution? So x cube upon 27 minus, okay students, this 3 and this 3 and this 3 also get cancelled, okay students. So now see student, what is remaining? X is remaining, okay, minus x, and now in this case 3 get cancelled. What is remaining? 9 upon x is remaining, plus 9 upon x, okay student, and minus 27 upon x cube, okay students. So this is the solution for the given problem in the form of a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, okay student. First of all, write in the particular formula in the particular format of the formula and then do the correct division and multiplication, you will get your solution. Okay students, so this is the last problem from the first question, expand from practice set 5.3. okay students, and now we are going to solve the second question, that is simplify. Okay students, see this is the first problem of second question, simplify. 2a plus b bracket cube is there, minus 2a minus b bracket cube is there. Okay students, so in the first case we are going to use a plus b bracket cube formula, in the second case a minus b bracket cube formula. Okay students, so we need to first solve this first one. So what is this? A cube means what? 2a cube is there plus 3a square means 3 2a square, and into b and plus 3 2a into b square means b square is there students, and plus b cube. Okay students, that is the b cube. Okay students, then minus sign is there, put the square bracket for the remaining problem and then solve it. So a cube is there students, so what is a cube means first 2a cube is there. Okay students, minus 3a square means 2a square is there into b, plus what is student 3 into 2a, and then what is there, b square is there, and minus b cube is there. Okay students, so first solve like this, then write this. So what is 2a cube? Okay students, so plus 3, okay 3 and 2, what is this, 2 square is 4. Okay students, so 3 into 4 it is 12 a square b. Okay student, plus 3 to the 6 ab square plus b cube is there. Okay students, minus, again solve this students. 2a cube is what students? 2a cube. Okay, 2a cube is what student? 8. It is 8 students. It is 8a cube. 8a cube. Okay students, minus, now this is 4, that's why 12. 12 a square b plus, okay 6 ab square and minus b cube is there. Okay students, now see student, this is the minus sign, so whatever the numbers in the square bracket, that numbers if they are the plus they will be minus, and if they are minus they will be plus. Okay students, so what will be there now? 8a cube plus 8a cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square plus b cube, minus, it is minus 8a cube, and this become plus 12a square b, and this minus 6ab square, and this plus b cube is there. Okay students, so now see minus 8a cube and plus 8a cube get cancelled to each other, then plus 6ab square and minus 6ab square get cancelled to each other. Now what is remaining student? 12a square b and 12a square b, so it becomes 24a square b, 24a square b, and this is the first and second b cube, and b cube it is become 2b cube. So now in this case also we can take any number out of the bracket or divide this equation by 2, you will get 12a square b plus b cube. Okay, so reason is what student? Divide the equation by 2. Okay student, in this case, so in this case the equation is in that form. Okay, we have to use the two formulas, a plus b cube and a minus b cube. First of all, expand the formulas, and the second number, if minus is there, take that number in the square bracket, and when you are going to remove the square bracket, your minus number become plus and plus number become minus if the minus sign is out of the square bracket. Okay students, and then use this formulas, and whatever the common, just cancel the common, and then finally you get your solution. Okay students, so this is very easy, but you have to expand the two equations using two formulas, and finally you get your solution. Okay students, now 24a square b and 2b cube is, that's why we can divide this equation by 2. 24 divided by 2, 12 will be there, and 2 get cancelled, b cube will be there. Okay students, so in this way we can solve this type of equations very easily. Now we are going to see the second problem from simplify and question number 2. Okay student, this is the second problem from Simplify. Okay student, practice set. What is student 5.3? Okay, what is the problem student? 3r minus 2k bracket cube plus 3r plus 2k bracket cube. Okay, so first is minus, second is plus. So first use the minus formula a minus b cube, and second use the plus formula a plus b cube. Okay, so what is the formula students? The first we can solve like this. See students, 3r cube. Okay, first 3r cube is there, then minus sign is there 3, then what is there 3r square, then second number 2k is there, then plus sign is there students. What is the number 3r, 3, then 3r, and second number's cube is, what is that second number students? The second number is nothing but 2k cube. Okay student, 2k square. So here is the first number square, second number square, and minus second number's cube. Okay students, so this is the first one, then we have to write the second, plus. So what is plus students? See there, plus is nothing but 3r cube. Okay, so 3r cube is there, plus 3r square, and then 2k is there, plus what is student? 3r and 2k square is there, and plus 2k cube is there. Okay students, so in this way, first of all, expand the given number. Okay students, now solve this. What is this? Cube of 3 is 27, cube of r is r. Now 3 square of 3 is 3, 3 is a 9, and 9 means 20, 3 9s are 27, r square into what student? 2k. Then plus 3 again here is what? 9 and 4. Okay, 9r into 4k square. So this student, minus 2 means 8k and cube is there, plus 9r cube is there, plus 3 3s are 9. Okay student, and 27r square into 2k, and plus, now what is student? 3 9. So 9r into 4k square, and plus this 8k cube is there. Okay students, so now find out what is the common. 8k cube plus and minus 8 cancel to each other, then this minus 27r cube into 2k. Okay students, plus 27r square into 2k get cancelled to each other, then there is nothing. Okay students, so now what is remaining? 27. First is 27 r cube, and in the second case also 27. Okay, it is nothing but 27 students, 27 r cube. Okay students, 27 r cube. This 27 r cube, do the addition of these two, it is 54 r cube is there. Then 9 into 4, that is 36, and 9 into 4 36, 36 plus 36 72, r and k square, k square is there students. And what is remaining student? This much only. Okay, this first, second, and second. So this is nothing but the solution of this equation. Okay student, you can divide this number by the suitable number. Okay, 9 6 are this 54. Okay students, 9 6 are 54, 6 r cube, and 9 8 are students 72 rk square. Again you can divide by 2, 3 r cube plus 4 rk square. Okay students, so see students, if the number is like this, first of all expand it, whatever the common factors, you can cancel that common factors, and finally you get a solution. Okay students, here the solution is very small, 3 r cube plus 4 rk square. Okay students, so do the correct calculation, follow the correct formulas, and solve the problem. You will get your solution. Now we are going to solve the next problem of the simplify equation. Okay students, okay students, see this is our third problem. Okay students, 4a minus 3 bracket cube is there, minus 4a plus 3 bracket cube is there. Okay students, So in the first case, we are going to use the first formula 8 minus b bracket cube. Okay students, so first numbers cube, 4a cube is there minus 3. Then what is students, you know that the first number square 4a square is there, then into second number that is 3 plus 3, then first number into second number square 3 square is there minus second number's cube is there. Okay students. Okay, now see student, here is the minus sign, so put that minus sign and solve it. Okay, and take the whole number in the square bracket. So again same way, but there will be the plus sign, so 4a cube plus 3 4a square 3 plus 3 4a plus 3 square plus 3 cube. Okay students. So now solve this students. Okay, what we can write, 4a cube is what, 64a cube minus 3 and 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into what students, 16a square, then plus 3 into 4 12a into 9 and minus 9 will be there. Okay, 9, it is not 27. Okay student, it is 27. Okay student, again solve this, minus, this will become minus 64a cube, this will become plus, this will also become minus what is student, 12a square into 3. Okay, 12, this is 16, sorry students, this is 9 into 16a square, this is also become minus 12 into a into 9, and this is minus 9. Okay students, so now see what is the common student in the both of the cases. Okay, it is 27. It is 27. Okay students, so see here student, what is common now in this case, this 16 64 and 64 they get cancelled to each other. Okay students, and then what is there, this 9 plus and this is minus, so it will not get cancelled, so plus 12 and minus 12 get cancelled to each other. Okay students, so what is remaining now, this minus 9 into 64 minus 9 into 64. Okay students, so now this first of all you can write minus 2 into 9 into 16, and this is a square, and then minus 27 and minus 27, it is minus 54. Okay students, now multiply this, this will be minus 18 into 16a square minus 54. So 18 into 16 you have to do multiplication, 18 into 16. Okay, 8 4 is a 40, 8 6 is 48, 4 remaining, 6 1s are 6 and 0, take 0, 8 and 1. So 8 8 and 2. Okay, what is students then, minus 2 8 8 a square minus 54. Okay students, so this is nothing but the final solution of given equation. Okay students, so in this way first of all you have to expand the equation. If the minus sign is there, then take the whole equation in the square bracket, and when you are going to remove the square bracket, if the number is plus, put the minus sign instead of that plus sign and see what is common. If the common things are there, then cancel that common things, and finally you will get your solution, 288 minus a square minus 54. Okay students, and this is our third problem of practice set 5.3, second question, simplify, and last question is remaining. And now we are going to solve the last question of the practice set 5.3. Okay students, see this is our fourth problem and last problem, practice set 5.3. Okay, 5x minus 7y bracket cube, 5x plus 7y bracket cube. So first we use the a minus b bracket cube formula, second we use a plus b bracket cube formula. So start students. Okay, so 5x cube will be there student, minus sign, so minus 3, and first number square 5x square into second number 7y plus, okay, 3 into first number 5x and second number square 7y square, and then last one will be there, what is students, second numbers cube, so minus 7y cube is there. Okay students, then plus sign is there, that's why I put the plus sign, then first numbers cube, that is 5x cube is there, plus 3, then first number square 5x square into second number 7y, and then plus 3 first number 5x 5x and into second number square 7y square and then second number square, that is 7y cube. Okay students, so now see student, this is the expansion of given first numbers. Okay, now first number, this 5x minus